Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to Total War Rome 2 Emperor's Edition, where I, Shadow, would be doing a historical campaign. I know, shocking. The main reason for this is not only is it I've got loads of historical players that want to see stuff on the channel and they've just had fantasy lately, and I've got a load of campaign plays, but also, bless him, subscriber actually bought me DLC for this. He bought me the Emperor Divided DLC because I had it on my wish list, so he went and got it for me to support the channel. I mean, how amazing is that? The subscriber is, I want to make sure I get this right, Retro Grateful. I'm hoping he comments in the comments below so you guys can say thanks and everything for making this possible, because we're going to play as Caledonii, pretty much the Brits, the Scots, and the aim of this campaign is we're going to claim all of Britain, and then we're going to burn Rome down to the ground. We're going to march across France, burning everything, and then we're going to burn Rome. And that is the whole aim of the mission, is just to achieve that one goal, is to burn Rome. So once we've done that, sorted. I do need to make a note. A lot of my campaigns before, like Ultimate Kills and that, were very interactive. They were very, come on guys, give me feedback, things like that. This, I'm going to bulk record it. So, comments I will read, obviously, I will reply to them. If they actually can be helpful, what I'll do is add them when I record the next episode after then. But I do want to try and get a load of videos done for this. So, if you do suggest something in the first episode, you might not see the changes happen to the 4th or 5th episode because of how I'm going to be doing the recording. Just letting people be aware. I'm not ignoring you, I will reply, but that's what we're going to be doing. So, let's get started.
Almost 60 years have passed since the campaigns of Septimius Severus against the Caledonii. Since the great emperor died, no further attempts to subdue them have been made. Now, sensing the weakened state of Roman affairs, you should prepare to reclaim the land of Britannia that rightfully belongs to the Celtic people. The Caledonii cannot remain idle during the coming struggle. Aiding your armies seems the only honorable choice open to them, and also the only wise one. If, of course, they prove treacherous, do not hesitate to swiftly eradicate them.
Okay then, so I skipped the intro because I'm not going to lie, it's kind of embarrassing. They use the same intro no matter which race you pick, and the fact that my faction's not even mentioned, that's... Really? It used to be in the old Total Wars, if you picked a faction, you got a specific intro about your faction. Now it's just generic. Well done. So we get 1500 treasury if we're at war with Britannia. That just seems silly. So, troubled times. In recent years, the whole world has been torn by wars and strife. The weakening of the Roman Empire has given rise to banditry everywhere. Trade between settlements has become almost impossible. Standing armies and outposts can help increase the safety of provinces, while certain reforms can make settlements more self-sufficient. With cities being overcrowded, squalor has become a serious issue. If we are to avoid an outbreak or plague, we have to find ways to reduce squalor, such as sanitation buildings and reforms. Well, my guys are quite sanitatious because we like baths.
Well met. What do you wish
Right.
to be?
So they said these guys might join us or they might turn on us. I think we should just kill them first. Obviously.
The road goes ever on and on.
What? And on and on. So, yes,
Are you
I'm going to aim
sure
for each episode.
there is nothing else?
No, nothing else. Shut up. We're going to aim to do about 20 to 30 minutes per episode. As I said, the aim will be... Oh, I can't zoom out any further than that. Okay, the aim will be conquer Britain. And then we're going to march across here, burning as we go, until we get to Rome and burn Rome to the ground, is the theory. So the whole point is, if I capture all Britain, and then I can just mass forces and march them across, and if one wave fails, it's fine, the next wave can deal with it.
Hail to
It's
the
all
mother.
good. So my
I would
thinking
walk to the other world for my tribe.
is to get to Ireland quickly and take out their army. That's my
Hail to
thinking.
the mother. How can I help?
Technology, what do we want to focus on? Champions and that. Probably since we're going straight to war, we should probably do that. You guys are going to quickly trade. Yeah.
I would walk to the other world for my tribe.
I'm sure you will.
Warriors
So they're
all!
gonna move, and I should be able to recruit
Ready
as
for
well.
further orders.
So we got a lot of swordsmen, barely any spearmen though, so let's do.
We need good fighters.
Yes, we do. Upgrade, expand land. This is something I absolutely do love though, is the way it actually expands the cities and that. They do grow. So what could be a little town can eventually become massive cities. I like that touch, it's very nice.
Ready for battle.
What exactly is he doing? He's just... Oh, he's recruiting, is he? I thought he was just
Ready
whacking
for
himself in the
orders.
face. Okay then. Trade, finance, diplomacy. Thank you for loading that. See, we're meant to be good, but I'm not going to lie. I've played this a couple times. Just the first few turns to get used to it, know where everything is. That I still don't have a clue. And every time they betray me. So I think we should take them out first. We're going to enter. As in, I even made a defense alliance with them. And then they went, nah, we want to attack you anyway. So, okay. Fight for freedom. Nice. That was the champions. We've got... That lets you do more building, but we want to buff the fine soldiers.
Hail to the mother. How can I help? I don't care how tired you are. Stopping for now.
I don't understand why do they...
Fleet
they
ready.
You
Disembarking now.
want to be as quick as we
Thirsty
can.
for battle.
This guy, we can recruit some... Gonna want some archers. So a couple of swordsmen, a couple of
Death in
archers.
battle. There is no finer ending.
If you say so, mate. Right.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So we got the religious gathering. We've got the well, sacred. I mean, that would be nice. Wealth and provides, but that is 1,000. But it does provide chosen swordmen as well. So at least we know they've always got that. That gives you more wealth, and provides Celtic archers. That obviously provides lots of food, which I'm actually leaning towards. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the food.
Ready for battle.
Get more food, happier people. Now this could be a terrible idea. They could just appear and sink me, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually tempted to go here and march down. Yeah, because that gets quite close to the settlement. I think we're going to go that way.
Returning to shore.
Because then we can kind of try and lure the army out. Thank you for telling me that. End turn. As you know, I'm a very slow player, and I've been told this game can be quite slow. And this is a very hard campaign, you got to remember. Rise of the Coast. These are dark times, and many have turned to the gods for salvation. There's been an influx of new beliefs, some of which have attracted enough followers for codes to start spreading. These gatherings are not without merit, but can also become troublesome over time. It is for you to decide whether you would tolerate their presence or drive them away. Code bins can now be constructed in your cities. That's good to know. Can't upgrade any of that. Can't upgrade any of that because we need to do research for them. Okay then, fair enough. How? See, they've got an army gathering.
Hail to the mother. How can I help? No! God's curse ya!
I do want to just take Island out.
Hail to the mother. How can I help?
Who's this mother everyone keeps speaking of? Couple spearmen.
Come, fight
Couple
for
of
us,
that.
lads.
Let's have a look. Trade and finance. Gotta be a bit careful with money as well. Don't want to go crazy. You know, just build enough that we can hold this city against any sort of attack.
Well met. Moon goddess, guide my steps.
But we do want to
to.
come around, march down. You never know, the Iris might come across in ships. At which point these guys just go in and take the settlement. There you go, we've even had a trait gained apparently. Unsure about the underworld. Oh dear. So if we have a look, we've now just upgraded that. What other believes? 10 plus charge bonus. Missile. Not. I mean, I guess you could do that one, because but we're taking a lot there, and we could just upgrade the economy.
I live to serve the people of Britain.
Yes, you do. But that army is getting big.
Fleet ready. Disembarking now. Is that all? Moon goddess.
Apparently I'm trespassing. Who knew? But I've got the spy here, just kind of...
I live to serve the people of Britain.
Wow, you really let yourself go, mate. Just keeping an eye on these guys.
Ready
Yeah.
for orders.
How are we on building? Can we upgrade? No, everything needs... Oh, apparently getting anything else with the food adds squatter. That's interesting. But we are getting research done now for economy, which is important. So I think we can end the turn there. Because like I said, I don't want to overstretch and do it that we have no money. Of course, what could happen is they march north and destroy me.
The Senate suggests that cooperation rather than hostility would serve us both well in the trying days ahead.
I'm not going to say no to that. That means I can just focus on Ireland now. Got more research. What have we got then? That lets me have buildings. Yeah, more food from regions. And then more buildings. Okay then, what my thinking is work on the ones that lets me get the farms and the wealth up. That, to me, is pretty important.
Warriors all. Move out. Moon goddess, guide my steps.
Like I said, hopefully we can lure that army out.
Ready for orders.
We can order mercenaries as well, which is always a good thing. Painted warriors, tempting, I say that. Aren't they normally quite expensive? Upkeep 350, is that right? Is that what that means? Oh yeah, flipping heck. So they actually, their upkeep is worth more than money I'm getting in a turn. That is not worth it. Can't build anything here. There, but we do have a peace treaty with these Romans, which is very, very good. Household expands. What have you got? Barbarian philosopher. Better research. That's good. End turn there, and hopefully in this army we'll be able to take on the Irish, destroy them. Like I said, it might be the Irish are making their way across sea now. Right. Oh, I forgot there's weather, isn't there?
Warriors all.
Whoops. Winter's a thin shadow. It's well done. They're really building up an army. Encourage population. That's good. Ah, I can build now, but as I said, it adds to squatter. But if you look, that provides more food, but not as much wealth. For that one provides less food, but a huge amount of wealth. It's I am leaning towards getting the one. I mean, they both do +1 squatter. Why was that having horses lower the public order? It's like, oh no, there's a horse nearby. I feel slightly annoyed. I think we should go with the... because that provides 4. I think we should go with that one. It's more expensive, but you get a lot more out of it in the long run.
Thirsty for battle.
Thing is, if I move, are they going to pretty much freeze to death?
Getting on our way. Move out. Starting out. Moon goddess, guide my steps.
So I'm just going to stand here and be like, come at me, bro. Thing is, what's the garrison for this? How do you work that out? That's important. Ah, okay then. Oh, okay, so they've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units there. Some 3 sword bands, 2 levy, 2 archers, and then that lets you have 4 sword band because they're in there. And of course then you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 10 units there.
Ready
So I've
for
got 17,
orders.
they've got 10. 17. 21 units there. But hopefully I could lure them out to attack me. Come at me, bro. We've got this. The Romans are slightly scaring me a little bit. But we're at peace, so they wouldn't do anything stupid, right? If it does, I'm blaming this game. Oh dear, Shadow, you're going to struggle with this, aren't you? Let's have a look now. They've expanded. And their army's getting bigger.
Ready for orders.
Mm-hmm. See, now Raiden, is it I don't get any of the perks from it? It's just negative on the enemy? Because if so, that seems really stupid. In any other Total War played, if you're Raiden, what it do is,
We will hear the lamentation of their women.
that's disturbing, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Hail to the mother.
These guys are doing alright. We're building there, and we're doing research to better farming. So we're all good. Looks like we need to draw the iris out. Movaid. We got a pet raven. And he's faithless. Good job.
Thirsty for battle.
Question is, well, I don't want to attack during winter. That'd just be silly. But it is kind of tempting to lay siege, if I can, surround them. Oh, we got a lot more money coming in now. That's good. And that's obviously going to go.
Thirsty for battle.
Nice. Why have they got more armies? That's a 2020 army. They could just march in and win the game. That's disturbing that they can do that.
To serve the people of Britain.
Well, end turn, see what happens. But hopefully, when spring comes, the Irish come out and fight us. So it's spring now.
For the tribe. Hail to the mother. How can I help?
Yeah, mercenaries cost so much more, don't they? It's just not really worth it.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, declare war on them.
Who will escape?
Oh, they reckon we'll win. We could encircle them. But, what's this? Okay, so it takes 6 turns for them to surrender. Or I could just be done with it and then the army can come across. That's my thinking. I mean, yeah, looking at the numbers, We so
Let
encircle
them
for now.
cower before us.
Oh, we suffer from attrition for that, do we? Okay, that's no good. That's actually going to be...
Siege to their hovels.
Oh, do I want to finish this on a battle? And the thing is, if I mess it up... I should be alright. Should be able to just swamp them. Go on then, we'll finish this episode in a battle. I'm gonna... Can I autosave? Is that a thing? Let's just quickly save. Shadow is awesome. Beautiful. In game, let's do it then. And that would take us past the 20-minute mark. Okay, so we're taking... Oh, I can come from the sea, can I? That's nice. That's what everything can land. And just if there's capture points, just want to grab the capture point as quickly as possible. So like the Garrison Fleet must surely start there. I like the raid. Can I actually deploy stuff? No, I can't. Ah, so there is the point we have to capture. Okay then. Makes sense. Come on, mouse. You can. Why have they got their own stone hens? That's just weird. Anyway, right. Set up, deployment, things like that. I do like setting up here. And what I'm thinking. Go there, okay. I'm thinking we attack from this side, we push up here, and we push up here with archer support. Because if we can get archers up this here, they will be able to cover that spot.
Highland archers, painted ones. Highland archers.
So they can deploy forward. What tells you if they can deploy forward or not?
Deadly missiles ready.
That's not helpful in the slightest. No information bar, thanks.
Highland archers.
But I mean, these guys could deploy here. But that, to me, just sounds like you're starting trouble. In all honesty. Okay.
Warriors eager for blood.
You are infantry, aren't you? Yeah.
Riders!
And I believe Celtic Horsemen, light cavalry. The light cavalry perhaps can come from a different... See, for the same argument, you could have the archers come up here. With some troops. But I say, look how far away you have to deploy. Well, here, you're practically on the hill. But I think I will get the cavalry to deploy on this side, so we can move in there. Just cause some problems for them. But yeah, if I deploy here, they won't even be able to see me.
Scout riders!
There you go, they're now hidden. Nice little reserve force, if required.
Fearless warriors!
Let's get all of the swordsmen here, all of the spearmen here, just so I can see what I'm working with. Oh, and of course we've got... Skirmishers can join that group.
Melee warriors!
General, I think, should be in the thick of it. Okay.
Painted ones! Britons! Melee warriors!
That's right. Is there no music, or have I muted it by accident? I have actually... That might help with the atmosphere, mine.
Melee fighters ready!
There.
Highland archers! Understood. Navy freemen!
Can I have spearmen there?
We hunger for blood and battle!
That's
Navy
nice.
freemen!
So let's move that there, and
Our
move him
spears
there.
are yours!
So as I said, a very simple plan, because I'm good with simple. We're going to have a force move up here, and the archers take the high ground. The main force push here, And the cavalry can come up here and just cause trouble if they can. Simples? Good. We'll pause, see where everyone is. So they've got guys there. And we can't see anyone else. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You two, I want you to go like that. And then you two, I want to go like that. By the way, these guys are hidden even in the open. That's brilliant. And these guys, I want to move up to there. Fantastic. Front wave. Why does it keep doing that? You guys are literally just going to run to the point. Supported by these guys. And the skirmishers probably want to take that off as well. That being the case, should these guys move up or should they wait? Well, I guess if they move up, they might draw forces away. So I think we should move these up. And if they can get me information, all the better. And yes, I am a pause player. I'm sorry. Aha, here we go. Oh, they've all just kind of blobbed into the centre there. They've not actually... And we've got more reinforcements coming in. That is a lot of archers by the looks of it. Oh, brilliant. If they're all just skirmishers, the cavalry should be able to just mop them up.
Mounted death! Warriors ready!
They have swordsmen there.
Swift horsemen!
Any spears? Not many spears, but they have a lot of
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Scout riders! Riders ready! Scouts!
straight into... Oh, that's spearmen. That's spearmen. Go away.
Highland archers!
No, no. Why do you keep doing that? Move up. I don't think anyone's gonna... Keep going on. Let's get the swordsman in. Oh, that's because you're completely ignoring orders I've told you to do. That's why. Is that the general? Just... Oh, mercenary Celtic. I want you guys to vote. Okay, how do I get rid of the advisor? Because I'm sure I put it on to none. Bow in face, units, flag scale. Why would you not want that? Oh, battle advisor, none. Yeah. We want you guys to go here. Oh, you're the general. You're the skirmishers. You should be back here then. Spearmen, get into there. And archers, move up to here. Yeah, and he's moving up as well. And he's got to go there to defend the flanks in case anything sneaky does come up. Let's go.
Painted ones! Painted ones! Charge! Skirmishers!
Pretty sure I told you to get out, but okay.
Spearmen ready for battle! Our horses love blood!
Good job, guys. Nice, that's that unit destroyed. Let's move up then. So, you guys are skirmishing up nicely. Is there any cavalry to be aware of? There is some. Celtic nobles. Ah, nothing too scary then. But yeah, we're just kind of pushing up on all sides now. Just move them up, and you guys can just start firing in. No mate. Okay, Celtic archers, Celtic spearmen. I think we should get these guys just to focus on them. Let's go.
Painted ones!
Yeah, in you go.
Fighters ready!
Wow, the selection on this is rubbish. I'm selecting on Finns, and either doesn't select or does a weird selection of move. They're firing in, which I'm happy about. These guys are kind of just holding back because we've got cavalry sat here, so all these forces aren't doing anything of use. So that's good. Does my general have any abilities that I should know about? Apparently not. In they go then.
Highland archers!
Are you actually firing, or you kind of just stood there looking pretty? Yeah, they are firing into the combat. That's good.
Scout riders!
They're hidden behind a hill.
Scout riders!
Let's get in these Celtic sword bands then.
We'll kill them all! Heroic nobles!
How are we doing, guys? They're starting to waver.
Oaks on our strength! Battle ready!
Why are my skirmishers getting in there?
Move it!
And my cavalry need to get out of there.
Ready!
Guys, you move up.
Highland archers! Skirmishers! Heavy freemen!
And this is why you want some units back here.
Fearless warriors! Painted ones! They charge!
Nice, nice.
Britons!
Cinematic mode. Why would I want that?
Ready!
Scouts, run, run. Oh, why did they all just... Seriously? They just tapped them and a whole group of them died.
Sons of painted ones!
Do you know what I mean? You select it and they do this weird click drag thing. Like, I don't tell you to do that.
Move it! Warriors ready!
Right, move up, move up, move up. Get everything up.
Ready! Warriors eager for blood! They will bleed for us! Heavy freemen! For warriors!
Get them in there, get them in there. Keep you guys in.
Heroic nobles! We'll kill them all! Heavy freemen! Ready! Heroic nobles!
Stupid cavalry.
Ancestors honor us!
Right, archers! Do your thing.
Fire! Heavy freemen! Scrubbers ready!
Boom, done. Nice. Though we did lose a lot of stuff. But there we go, guys. Oh, look at the kills as well. Well in the hundreds. When you look at theirs, yeah. Nice. That's the I was dealt with. All within 5 minutes. If only it was that easy in the real life, eh? Just, I want to fight about. Done in 5 minutes. So sack, raise. No, I want to occupy. Yeah. That's how it's done.
Ready, warriors all! Warriors all!
Fantastic. So now these guys can start getting better. Okay, what have we got then? Lawkeeper. That might be really helpful in this early stage. I think I'm going to go with Lawkeeper. Because that'll help keep these guys somewhat happy. Won't it? Maybe. Possibly. But with that now done, How do we look at happiness now? What's the... There we go. So, culture difference is 6, taxes 5, slaves 3. Yeah, so minus 20 just for next turn. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay then. But that should really boost our income. Where have they gone?
On the move.
Guys, I've lost the Romans.
I could do more.
Doubt that. There's an army here. That's a fleet. Okay then. Got. That's quite a stable place because it's got the. Gives me 5 garrison. I'm looking at the wrong. There you go. Yeah. So the fact you got those 7, yeah, and then another 4, that makes that quite safe. So what I'm thinking is get these guys across soon, and then if we can secure the whole province. I mean, yes, we'll be declaring war. What we do is do a bit of scouting first. Get this guy to scout a bit before we do anything stupid. But I mean, how's our relationships with these guys? Friendly, good, and garlic Rome. I do like that. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there, guys. So that's the end of the first episode for Rome Total War 2, Empire Divided. Do send a shout out to Retrogradeful for buying the DLC for me so I could actually do this campaign. Absolutely brilliant. And I think we're doing alright. Now that Irish are dealt with and we're friends with them, we can kind of focus on just the economy and building our armies up. Once we do that, we can march on them. Hopefully these guys will get distracted and move south somewhere. Oh, look, Stonehenge. So, yeah, thank you very much for joining me. If you liked what you saw, do hit that like button. Comment below your thoughts about Rome 2, the Empire Divided, how I'm doing. Yeah, just everything, really. Just comment below. I do read all my comments and do try to reply when I can. And, of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going to mix up a bit. We've got Dawn of War underway now. We've got Rome. We're going to do a 300 Britannia campaign soon. And, of course, you still got the YouTube's tournament, which is very exciting stuff. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you next time. Till then, take care.